Hello there. Welcome to my courtyard and kitchen. This is the part of the video where I am supposed to capture your attention. Bye, Sunny. Good guy, that Sunny. I'm getting distracted. This is the part of the video where I'm supposed to capture your attention and make you riveted to the screen and, add a screen shake and big captions across the top. But I'm not that kind of player. I'm kind of a more chill, down to earth. I like to be myself. That doesn't mean that I'm a kind of boring kind of person. You'll see later in the video, I'll add some entertaining player interactions. In fact, that's what I'm going to talk to you about. What do you guys expect? Or what rather, you guys should be expecting from this series. My name is Hedgie Boy, and welcome to Day of Create SMP, where my main objectives for this series are create combined with builds. So, let's have a look. What have I built so far? Well, this kitchen and this courtyard. And yeah, the rest of the base is very incomplete. Oh, how did you get hurt? I'll get back to you. Yeah, so how did we get all this within the first episode? Well, that's what today's episode is going to be about. And more. Stay tuned.
Sonny, can you make it day real quick?
True.
You can turn the daylight cycle off as well.
Okay, there we go.
No,
All right,
let's
I'll
not
start.
start off in the middle of the night.
3, 2, 1. Welcome everyone to the Day of Create SMP. Now, there is one thing I want to do before we get started. I want to explain that a few minutes after we start here, we are going to be receiving some optional side quests. These side quests are going to be distributing the currency that we're going to be using on the server. For completing these side quests, you are going to get 3 silver coins. Once you've completed your side quest, you are free to find me anywhere in the world, and you will get your coins. Is everyone ready?
Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep.
All right,
Let's do this.
let's go.
Yippee!
Let's go.
Oh,
All right.
you actually mean let's go follow you?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, like you're free. You're
Oh,
free.
was that it?
We're
Okay.
good.
We're going.
Let's go. Give us
It was
Oh,
short.
it's nice hanging out with you all. I'll see you in like a few months.
There's some strong magnetism towards the northeast. I defy your directional magnetism. I will go northwest.
Oh, what a contrarian. All right.
Alright, yeah. This is the tree.
Side quest, eh? Get another player to carry you with crouch and right-clicking you with an empty hand and put you on top of a cow. Okay. You are not allowed to directly tell them to put you on a cow. Oh, there's a second page. You cannot tell anyone your side quest until it has been completed. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Back to exploring. Here, let's go check out this little stony shore over here. Oh yeah, the other guys, they're making me feel like a complete noob because it's like they're speed running the game. I mean, they're already in the nether and stuff like that. And yeah, that's a little bit of lag. Yeah, so I'm just turtling along and I'm in a rush. And if that's the content you like, maybe I'm your man. Yeah. What are we doing? Looking at this this little this little treasure trove. Let's see what loots we get. Yes, I can say loot's plural. I'm pretty sure loot, the word, doesn't need to be pluralized. What do we got? Ooh, a fort. If I want flint. Because of vanishing. Okay, got some obsidian. Okay, and a bunch of other stuff. Clock. I like clocks. Okay. Yeah. What else we got in this area? So this is the peninsula. Do I want a gold block? Not really. I mean, if I drain this and put the obsidian block there, I'd have a way to the nether, right? Huh. That could be a nice way of incorporating this into a build. Like, almost like story-wise, you know? We reopen a gate that was forbidden for many centuries or millennia. I'll think about it. Yeah, I'm really liking this area. This is a bit more, well, a lot more inspiring than the initial terrain I was checking out. These look like caverns over here. Yeah, this is a much more dramatic area. This could be really good. Could continue the city over this way too, to the north, and have this big harbor here. Ooh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. All right, so I'll keep exploring north here. Check out this stretch of stony landscape. And yeah, bring you back when I find something else interesting. Okay, it's been several Minecraft days later. And if those noises behind me are any indication as to what's going on, yeah, we've been busy. Yeah, I'll show you what I've got. The first thing I went for was a mechanical press to get those iron sheets, because then you need iron sheets for things like the mechanical saw. And then I went for a, what's it called again? I think it's a crank. Yeah, the crank. Oh, so sorry, I'm jumping ahead. To get the mechanical press, yeah. Tutorial 101 with Hedgie Boy on how to get into Create. That's probably a subject for a video. Should I fast forward? Yeah, let's fast forward. You've got your andesite, you've got your metal sheets from your press, you grab a mechanical saw, you grab a crank, and then you chop down a bunch of trees. If you're dealing with those 2x2 trees like dark oak or pale oak, you chop out 1, 2, 3 of the attached trunks, and then the fourth one, you use the mechanical saw with a crank. Yeah, and it depletes your hunger bar, but you end up getting a lot of wood that you need for my favorite create component, the water wheels. Yeah. Okay. So once you've got your stress units all not necessarily maximized, but you got a lot of them, you can do other things like attach mixers and millstones, and eventually brushing wheels. Oh, and I've got a little smelter down here. Fan, that's the one. Encased fan, pulling from a lava. Don't throw your food in here because it will burn it and not cook it. You want a campfire for that. So you can put a campfire here. You can put a water block for washing. Yeah. So this is my setup. I did go to the nether, but not immediately. I actually had a system extending out from here with a pulley drill. And I started off with a 2x2, and then a 3x3, and then 4x4, and I did 1, 2, 3 sections of a 4x4 mining pulley system. Then I went to the Nether and upgraded my mining operation with dun 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 dun. Yeah, one of these awesome contraptions where essentially you could make a tutorial on this, but basically it places down redstone blocks, it places down powered rails. There's a filler block at the front so that it can traverse, you know, gaps in the terrain. Yeah, I've eventually upgraded it to a, what is this? 5 by 5. Yeah. So it's mining out 25 blocks every time it progresses along the powered rail. Yeah. Um, where am I going with this? Yeah, this is Create. This is the guts of Create. And it's just fantastic. I mean, can you imagine? Let's get a bit of a viewpoint here. No, that way, this way. Can you imagine all this inside a factory? Or better yet, factories, plural. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for with this kind of what do you call this architecture? You haven't seen the outside of this yet, have you? No, I've just showed you the little courtyard here in the kitchen. Yeah. So it's still incomplete. But basically this kind of bleak, cold, kind of semi-industrial urban build. Yeah. Dystopian maybe a little bit of dystopian mix in there, maybe even a little bit of brutalist mixed in there is the look we're going to go for. And I want these buildings essentially as far as my render chunk distance can see, which isn't that far because my computer isn't that powerful. What? Wrong button. Let's check. What are our options? Video settings. Yeah, 12 chunks. Hmm. Maybe I'll build further and, you know, for those nice screenshots, I'll increase the render distance. But until that moment, yeah, let's cover the landscape with these kind of urban, industrial, create builds. Aha. Yeah, so I really don't know what else to add to this point in the video, so I'll make a cut and get back to you. As night falls upon the day of Create SMP. As I say that sounds kind of odd. As night falls on the day of Create server. Anyway, let's continue. As night falls upon the server, I'm checking out the build and some minor improvements. A little more detailing here. I kind of like this. It's like this is the main conduit. Conduit. Yes, conduit for whatever this is. And this is like maybe an electrical connection to whatever this is. I'm kind of toying around with like a downpipe look here. I can't seem to get the texturing right on these. Yeah, these are copycat shafts. Yeah. In fact, I've been fluffing around for the last probably 2 hours trying to make this or get it to a point that I'm happy with. I also thought I'd show you something that I thought was maybe. Yeah, I see you guys. Yeah, something kind of instructional for me. So this tall rectangular shape here, I tried some deliberate shading. So what I mean by deliberate shading is using the different blocks to create this kind of, yeah, this was going to be a problem for recording at nighttime. Let's sit down in the comfort of our home here. Oh yeah, I did some little upgrades in here too. Cooking pot, a bunch of salt and salt. Where's the salt? There it is. It's in the cupboard. You don't store salt in the counter, do you? You store it in the cupboard above the oven and stove? Yeah. Let's have a sit down here and look at a terracotta crockery combo with a dark oak sapling ready to be dissected. That arrow. Nope, I'm messing it up. I'm messing it up. Okay. Yeah, so can we check out the texturing from here? Yeah. Oh, you see me. Ow, a sniper. Yeah, so this texturing here is quite deliberate. It's following the edge of the rectangle and then kind of what would we call this? Curving out towards the base a bit more. And it's kind of giving the idea that if we were in the northern hemisphere, right, the sun's going to arc across the sky in kind of this manner. And in winter, it might be even a little lower, depending on where your latitude is. Yeah, I think it's latitude. So this means that this side of the building will be more exposed to sunlight and therefore less exposed to, well, it has a tendency to dry out more. That's kind of the idea that I'm going for here. It's a lot drier than the other side, except for maybe, oh, I'm going to die here. You know, the parts where it's covered by overhang and it's in the shade, it's going to stay wet a little longer before the sun gets to it and dries it out. As opposed to this side, where I should be a bit heavier on the texturing and adding in more of these mossy stone bricks to give that idea that, you know, this is the darker side of the building that receives less sunlight. Yeah. I mean, I'm not an architect. I've dabbled in a little bit of drafting and architecture, but I'm certainly no aficionado of architecture or drafting or building design. So maybe I'm way off the track here. Let me know what you guys think. Should we see how this pans out? I mean, I'm the kind of builder where I'll get an idea like this, and I put this there because I relocated our stockbroker. Why do I call these guys stockbrokers? The little advisor? Yeah. Just to get it just kind of looked derpy as I approached the front door, and the first thing I saw was this derpy cow face looking at me. Yeah. My bedroom is now in the makeshift toilet here. Yeah. Where am I going with this? Yeah. Where's a better view? Got some scaffolding? Yeah, let's enjoy the sunrise together. Like so? Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, maybe this jumble of different architectural what's the word I'm looking for? Architectural themes? Yeah, let's go with that. Architectural themes is not your cup of tea. You're like, edgy boy, you should have gone all in brutalist, or you should have gone all in what other style or theme did I say? Oh my gosh, mental blank. Dysfunctional. No, that's no. Um, dystopian. There it is. Dystopian. Yeah. You should have gone all in on the brutalist, or you should have gone all in on the dystopian, or you should have done at least a combination of, you know, dystopian with lots of brutalist. And I thought, yeah, I'm gonna go for a little bit of both, and maybe we can strike a nice balance with those styles. Yeah. I haven't showed you all this, have I? No. Yeah, so there's plenty of rooms going up here, and I would love to put a skylight here. Do I have glass on me? No. for this stairwell. I think that could look really nice. And here's a cute little, oops, let's try that again. Here's a very simple, but cute little combination of blocks where it's just the copycat fluid pipe, stick an iron, what's it called? Industrial iron block in with the, hood pipe on top. Yeah, actually, let's increase the shaders for a little bit. Options, video settings. Let's go for 20. Let's try 20. Yeah, now we're getting a better view of what we're dealing with this landscape. So quite steep here. Plenty of forest, plenty of difficult terrain here to work with. I'm most likely going to flatten out all these spires because, my tall buildings are going to be all the way through here. Yeah. Um, yeah. So that's kind of the overall plan I have at the moment. If you guys have any recommendations, suggestions, yeah, I want to look you in the eye. If you have any recommendations, sorry, that was rude, eating in front of my guests. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or recommendations on where you would like to see this style of build go, put it in the comments. I'd be happy to hear your input, and maybe we can build this together and develop it together, and we can get, the advantage of having a combination of thoughts all combined into making this build work. Yeah. I'm thinking of wrapping up the episode, but before I do, I promised you guys some player interactions. So let's go ahead and cue that. Oh, first, I'd like to say that it has something to do with the side quest book that I received earlier. I tricked Sunny. I tricked the quest giver into completing the side quest. Well, not really tricked. He may have even been onto me, and he felt like he was going to give me the side quest anyway. Whatever. Here's the clip. Enjoy.
Oh, hello there. Oh, hello there.
Hello there.
Nice to see you. This is a good place you got. Oh, you got the stone pillar. What is this?
Oh, definitely a work in progress.
I love it. It's an amazing stone rectangle.
Thank you. It's definitely needs some more work. I'm still working on the form of the build.
Did you like build this yourself or did you carve it out?
Oh no, I definitely built that.
Okay. No, I see some mountains here.
Yeah, I was thinking of incorporating those spires into the build. I was like, nah, too difficult.
Oh no, you have a nice thing going on here. Is this the hose mining you talked about?
The pulley, yeah. So I was just about to reposition it over here.
Oh wow, so it just goes all the way down and pretty much quarries the ground, huh?
Yeah, and it's pretty quick. Like I was surprised how quick the pulley system is.
That's amazing. Wow. Do you manually just move it
Yeah,
over?
really simple. Yeah, so I was just about to move it over with like you have to, yeah, it's a little bit finicky, like you have to delete the glue and then re-glue it.
You know, maybe one thing you
But
could do is connect this to either a gantry shaft or a mechanical piston and just have it move a little bit manually. That way you don't have to rebuild it every time.
that's brilliant. Yeah, that's very clever.
Yeah, just set it up once and you can just keep moving it for as long as you have it.
I would do that, but I'm on the brink of getting a deployer, so
Oh wow, okay. I think
then
everyone's ahead
yeah.
of me right now. You guys all Mild already has a centralized storage in his item vault and an iron farm.
And that's bonkers. I think I think Raz is pretty advanced too. I think he was up to 3 a. He said he was up to 3 a.m. this morning
He was up till
when he
3
logged on.
a.m. Oh, I'm scared of him.
That's what he said, yeah.
Oh no.
I'll just sleep real quick. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, I think Mason's taking it pretty easy.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Mason's he only just hit the andesite age today when
Hey,
he was on.
I think that's about where I'm at too. I'm still making a nice little workshop.
Nice.
I'm very I have to be very organized about everything. So I take it slow.
Yeah. The moment I built the drilling operation, the moment I realized I needed much better storage in preparation for the deployer miner. So
Oh.
that's why back here I've already got resemblance of the item vaults with the
Oh.
yeah, this is getting ready for a
I
storage.
love the light gray aesthetic you have with the stone.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah. I'm gonna be playing with moods this season. Like I'm gonna go for whoa. I'm gonna go for a very bleak just my mouse spazzing out. I'm gonna go for a very bleak, cold architecture,
Okay.
but for the and but for the living areas, I'm gonna make warm and inviting. So there's
Oh.
kind of like there's gonna be like that kind of contrast that I'm
Yeah.
gonna try and employ. See if I can pull it off.
That'll be really cool. Yeah. I went to a jungle for kind of like a steampunk aesthetic. I want it to be bright and colorful.
Nice.
No,
Okay,
yeah.
so we're gonna have polar opposite building
The
styles.
bleak and gray. But now there's some warm and
Hmm.
inviting.
Do you want to see something a little bit disturbing?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, I have to take off the
Are
saddle
you gonna
first. That
break
makes sense.
these?
That twisted. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do
Why are you laughing?
this.
Oh.
I've got you, Sonny!
No, where am I
I've got
going?
you!
Where am I going?
Is this like a jujitsu headlock? Can you escape?
Yeah, I can escape.
Ah.
Oh shit.
Oh, I see. You shifted this one out.
Wait, the cow.
Hmm.
Oh, here, something also cool. Hold on. Wait. There you go. You're riding a cow.
Sonny,
Yeah.
thank you. You just completed my side quest.
Oh, you're kidding. You're joking.
Thank you, Sonny!
You're joking.
Did you create these side quests?
I mean, I did, but I don't know who has which one.
Oh,
Oh,
that does look pretty cool, though.
I had no idea you had that one.
I thought, okay, Sonny's visiting. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to bring over a cow. And I'll kind of build him up to it with the horse. And if he remembers the quest, he might be onto me.
I had no idea. I thought we were just goofing around. I didn't know this was all planned.
Oh, damn, I forgot to record.
You know what? I'm recording. I can send you some of the footage if you want to do that in like editing.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, thank
I've been
you.
recording this whole time. I'll make sure to send it to
Nice. All right. So here's the whoops.
you. Oh, I can't believe you got that. That was so free.
Yeah, so thank you, Sonny, for sharing the clip. And also thank you, Sonny, for working on the nether connections between our bases. He's been putting a lot of work into the I'll give you a sneak peek. The boat's probably giving you an indication as to what's going on. Yeah, connecting all our bases with ice roads. I'm really hoping that portal sound isn't too noisy for you guys. Yeah, so this is supposed to be an outro. So how do you do outros? I mean, I'm no video editing guru, and maybe I should be doing something spectacular for an outro. So what's the outro going to be? Is there some kind of Minecraft content police that says, "Oi, Veggie boy, your video really needs an outro, man. Like, you can't just walk up a path from your portal connection and then approach your base from maybe some kind of aesthetically pleasing angle and call it an episode. You gotta do something. You gotta do something to connect or let the players, let the viewers know you guys are just. Is that the outro? I get interrupted by the Minecraft community's most hated mob, the Phantom. No, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go inside. We're going to sit down. We're going to go into F5 mode. Like so. Whoop, too close. And it'll be like a link back to the very start of the episode where I told you guys what you could be expecting. And I'm hoping that I delivered on those three aspects: create, building, and some player interactions. See you next time, where I bring you more three of the three cornerstones of Hergy Boys. They've Create SMP playthrough, screen shake, big words across the top, flashing. Catch you next time.